one of the biggest Star Trek fans I know, and I'm gonna be super picky with this game. Enough chatter, let's start off by speaking on the graphics.
What's going on down there?
The radiation from those binary stars is making communications difficult, but the station appears to be in some sort of distress.
Check off readings.
They're operating on emergency power and are struggling to maintain altitude.
Cause?
Unknown, sir.
Captain, they have issued a request for immediate evacuation.
Then let's help them out. Mr. Scott, prepare transporters.
The game is gorgeous. All lens flares are intact like the movie. Textures of the Enterprise are done as they should be. And get this, you can move about the Enterprise and just see how big it is. This blew me off my fucking feet. You know, we really never heard much of this game. And in regards to how it turned out graphically, the game is nice. It's not perfect, but I'll get to that. Let's move on to gameplay. You'll see how she looks with my high quality 1080p footage here above. There's a cover system that you'll be using. It works, but it isn't polished. That don't mean it's bad. There's only one way to fry an egg, right? It's the spices you put on it that make it more, edible? Anyways, it's a third-person shooter, and as you can see, aiming is great. I use the Xbox controller while playing, and the controls are mapped as they should be. Left trigger to zoom in, right trigger to fire, L3 to sprint. It's the way it should be. They have a level-up system in place, but you can tell the game isn't designed around it. It's just there to give you more of a in the action.
Are you all right, Captain?
Definitely better now, thanks.
You'll have different settings on your weapons like stun. I tend to kill Gorn, and stun and knock out Federation citizens. The game is designed around co-op, and I'm telling you, it's done right. It's one of the best games to come out in years for co-op all around. And what fun you'll have. I'd suggest getting another Trekkie to play this as you'll enjoy the game that much more. There are side missions like sneaking around to your objective or doing other things the game asks of you, but you don't have to do these to progress in the main story. Now, let's move on to story, and I'm gonna try not to give anything away.
There he goes! Let's get him! Damn! Captain! Fuck!
Okay, this is what the game is designed around. And boy, the developers shed out a couple of diamonds here. It'll draw you right in, even if you're not a Trekkie. But being a Trekkie makes it that much more interesting. The Vulcans have set up a new world called New Vulcan. How original, right? Something like this Vulcan can come up with. Anyways, the Gorn start spreading around a virus, and this is why you'll bump into Federation citizens. Your job is to stop them. There's a lot more to this, and you'll have to play it to find out. Let's just say the game is like a giant blockbuster movie, and everything is done right for a Star Trek game. I'd go so far as to say this is the best Star Trek game I've ever played, even more than Bridge Commander. Now, let's talk sound.
No, Captain.
Epic. I can't describe how good the music is in the game. It's authentic and will send chills down your spine. I love the sound of the weapons. It's perfect in every way. Explosions sound thumping and the effects are kick-ass. Enough. Just listen to everything, including the voice acting. It's excellent.
Then let's get this over with.
Indeed. doing?
They appear to be engaging in some kind of suicide mission.
Scotty, damage report.
Assessing damage, but at first peek, she seems to be holding together, sir. But I don't know how much more of this she can take. Jeez, oh, you bastard!
Salute, check off, make sure none of them get through.
This game is very distinctive. Now, it's a third-person game, which isn't that distinctive, but it's in the Star Trek universe, or the alternate dimension universe. The feel is genuine when it comes to Star Trek. It's a game done right, and because of this, it becomes as distinctive as a dark matter particle. And finally, is the game fun?
I see more of them.
The game will draw you in, and your friend if you're playing with them. You won't want to stop playing. Heck, I went a whole 2 hours without a smoke playing this bitch. And that says something. But remember, the game isn't going to be that replayable in all seriousness. But it's a great single player / co-op experience. I think that covers the gist of it all, guys. It's a game I recommend on Steam, Xbox, PS3, whichever poison you choose. Remember to share, sub, and comment, like, and all that good shit. Communicate laters. This is DTR.